Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new or just clicked on this video, thank you so much. My name is Alexis, and this is the Goddess of Daydreams Tarot. Today, I'm going to be doing one of my dream interpretations reading today. What does that mean? Well, usually I tend to get dreams that are a little bit more out of pocket than usual, meaning that usually in my dreams, if I sense an energy is much more bigger than me, then I know I'm feeling more than just my energy. So it's usually in my dreams, I tend to feel a lot of what a lot of people are dealing with, or energies that are really out of my, I don't want to say out of my control, but definitely an energy that has been around the collective and it needs to be addressed. So, with this reading, I'm gonna talk about the dream I've had and what that means for the collective. So, within this dream, I was with a group of people, and the white rabbit from Alice in Wonderland had came by. He's the one, with the clock, always wanting to like get things done on time, like very up your ass kind of energy. This time it was different. He was definitely more realistic looking, in terms of like how he looked, and he had kept asking people for your speaking glands, and I was like, "Excuse me?" He's like, "Yes, we need to collect everybody's speaking glands so we can get them cleansed." And I was like, "No, I am not going to give you my speaking gland, however that looks." But apparently, there was an older man in the dream who had already had his speaking glands removed, and he gave them to the rabbit. So the rabbit then proceeds to show me and other people, like, we're going to take this gland and we're going to clean it up. He goes to the sink, grabs a toothbrush, runs the gland under the water, and just starts scrubbing the hell out of it. So as he was doing this process, he was like, kind of like repeating a lot, like, we cannot be having dirty glands, like we cannot have a dirty gland, um in this time, like everyone's glands needs to be cleaned and kept. But every time he kept scrubbing it, it just got worse. Like by the time he was done, half the gland was already infected. So he was looking at me like, "May I have your speaking gland?" And I was like, "I don't think so." So I don't know what happened the rest of that dream, but it pretty much ended right there. So the overall message that I had gotten through that dream for the collective is your throat chakra is likely being under attack, or it's being targeted. And for some of you, if you have been dealing with a lot of respiratory issues that just appeared out of nowhere, it could be a cough, it could be a bronchitis, it could be, even for some of you, asthma. Whatever how this respiratory illness has manifested in your life, it is definitely an attack on the throat chakra. Now, the throat chakra is all about communication and being in your authentic power. So, what I'm seeing, what is happening with this collective through the dream already, is that when it comes to speaking our mind, speaking our truth, and speaking our power, there are entities that are out to send illnesses and blockages when it comes to our throat chakra. Maybe for some of you, you may have not been experiencing some type of ailment or illness, but it could be that when you're speaking around certain people or you're even giving presentations, your voice gets raspy or you constantly got to clear it up. That is also a blockage on your throat chakra. So, with that said, let's dive into a little bit of the energies that this dream wants us to be aware of. I am using the Clo cards to start, and I'll be using some other oracles and tarot. So, Spirit, tell me more about this dream and what the collective needs to know or be aware about. And if anyone has probably had a similar dream that I've had, either when it comes to the white rabbit or some type of organ or something like really messed up happening, feel free to share. I believe that these are all clues for us to be aware of. Let's see. Start with this. All right. Hmm. Oh no, you wanted that one underneath it. Okay. Mm-hmm. And let's do one more. Okay, you want to do these two. All right. Thinking of 4, but instead we're going to do 5. All right, not a problem. So we definitely got some interesting energies going on here. Okay, let me, give me 1 second, you guys. Okay, I see where this is going. So let's begin with the earthy. So with the earthy card here, with the earthy card here, I'm being told that actually there has been a lot of practice, or what's the other word that I'm looking for? Routine, or some type of pattern where a lot of you guys in the collective have been working on building your inner strength. With the earthy card here, you have definitely been putting in a lot of effort into your roots when it comes to your spiritual power. For some of you, it's going to be different. It could be in the roots of your spiritual abilities. For some of you, you are just rooting in the physical world, making sure that you are stable and grounded, making sure for some of you that your emotions are in check, or that you're rooting your mind into certain routines and practices that are going to help you strengthen. Also with the earthy card here, for some of you, you could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or you could be dealing with one, or you may have these energies in your chart. You might want to take a look at your birth chart. Wherever your earth sign energy is at is perhaps a way for spirit to tell you to start being rooted in that energy, start working on feeling more balanced and stable. So this is a really good energy that we're starting off here. I also see for some of you guys, you're being more rooted when it comes to your confidence, and perhaps the way how you are expressing yourself or wanting to express certain situations. So I do see that that's also coming into light within this stream. Next, I have the mist card here. So this mist energy, I'm actually seeing it as like the antagonist energy and what's causing these blockages when it comes to the throat chakra, when it comes to expressing your authentic power. The mist card and a more antagonist energy, you cannot see clearly. You cannot tell distance, what is close, what is far. Are you alone? Are there others around you? It's definitely a confusion going on, and it's a confusion that is kind of leaving, I would say, in some of the people in general, like in a, not like in a slumber, but more like in a slump, just standing there in the mist doing nothing, like they cannot see or hear. They're just there and they're not moving. It's kind of like, I think it was in Legend of Korra, where they had to go into the spirit world to rescue someone, and they were in this mist where whoever had done evil in the real world, their spirit was punished by going into this mist and forever being lost and confused. And I see that with this mist card here, that's kind of the energy that is being brought upon the collective. Excuse me. Just this energy of loss and confusion and unable to speak, because at least if you're lost or you're confused, you are able to use your voice to seek out help or to see if anyone else is around you. But I see even with the voice, it is going to, like, it is trying to be a challenge, or this antagonist energy is trying to make your voice a challenge, Because next I have the sword card here. Now, this one I find is really important within this reading. So the sword is all about communication. Air sign. You could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or have any of these signs in your chart. So with the sword, it's all about clear communication, precision, just being straight to the point. But what's going on here with the sword energy is that we have all these chains surrounding it, a binding to your communication, a binding to your throat chakra. So these are dark forces that the collective needs to be aware of, that they are trying to bind your voice, to shut you up and put you in this mist energy so that you cannot defend for yourself or speak for yourself. For some of you, these could be certain people around your life that tend to disregard whatever concerns or opinions or anything in general, and they kind of seem to dismiss it. For some of you, I can see like it will be at work where you're trying to address a situation, but people don't want to hear about it because it's probably not on their radar, or it's so bad that they rather not hear it and just deal with their own stuff. And that is bringing like a restraint to your throat. This isn't the first time I'm also dealing with this energy. When I started my YouTube, in the very beginning, one of the readings I had done was like this energy of barbed wire around the throat, and I do see that this is happening again. So for any of you who are feeling challenged when it comes to speaking out loud or speaking your mind, Spirit is letting you know that you need to continue being grounded and being a strong force when it comes to speaking for yourself. You have to become your own advocate. You have to express whatever that you are witnessing or seeing and bring attention to it because it is important. Excuse me. Even right now, I'm dealing with my own throat chakra issues. And it seems like when I think about this miss card here, the rabbit was kind of disguised as that miss, wanting to be like, I'm here to like help you or whatever. But it was to really just mess things up because by the time he was done scrubbing that gland, it was like brown and just old looking. It did not look appeasing. It looked very infected. And, it's just this energy of like, I need you to be in this energy where you cannot speak for yourself. Even though we're making it seem like you are having your power, your energy, we're actually trying to control that by sending infections, by sending blockages, by pretending what you say doesn't matter when in all fact it does. Because at the end, I'm being told to read these two cards together. I have the erase and I have the through. Whatever you have to say, whatever you have to show, whatever you have to acknowledge, it must be, because this situation is meant to be dealt with. With the erase and the through card, whatever situation or issue that you're trying to bring attention to, it is to be dealt with. It is to put an end, to erase whatever issues that are happening, to see through whatever obstacles or problems and see through it to the other side. Excuse me. For some of you guys, or this could be also in general, because you're bringing this issue up, there's certain people around you that don't want it to be solved. They rather be in this restraint or be in this mist. Some people have been accustomed to being in this mist energy for so long that they think it's natural, that this is the natural state of being, how people should be. And if you are busy trying to clear things up and shed a light and put an end to it, that's going to be an issue for them because I'm only used to being in this type of environment, or in this type of energy. How dare you like shake up my peace, which is not really your peace. You're being actually trapped, and you are just warning others about this trap. But I do see, no matter the cause, you are going to be able to remove these restraints out of your throat chakra and continue communicating whatever issues or problems or opinions or ideas until some type of resolution comes to surface. Especially with this through card here, something is going to pull through for you. Excuse me. Something is going to pull through for you, but you have to continue speaking your truth and your power and your mind. I'm going to use some Panther Oracle. Let me get to 5, Spirit. And that is way too many. And then for some of you who are also dealing with ailments, definitely you might want to go to your doctor. Kind of talk to them about it. For some of you, I'm being told to look up some teas that will definitely help with the throat, or some vitamins. Maybe for some of you who are outside a lot, be mindful of the air that you're breathing. It could also be the pollution strongly affecting you. For some of you, you might want to do like, what's it called? It's like a pot where you like boil a lot of herbs and ingredients for those vapors. That could definitely help your situation. And let me get one more, Spirit. Okay, I'm told to take this. All right, so under earthy, I have pride, self-esteem, self-worth, ego. For some of you guys, you've been working on your self-esteem and your self-worth a lot, and even for some, like trying to boost your ego a little bit and being more proud of yourself, and you know how far you have come along, or how much change and advancement that you have made in your life. You are looking forward to these changes and rooting them into your life now. You are very proud of the progress. And if not, you should be very proud of the progress that you have made right now in life. Spirit is letting me know that you have grown a lot in days, weeks, months, or years, however you see fit. But the divine is proud that you have been more rooted in your confidence and more rooted in your power. Under the mist, I have sweet dreams, satisfaction, comfortable, lazy day. Now, this is the energy that is kind of disguising itself as like being carefree. Like, you know, it is like a sweet dream to you that somebody is taking care of your speaking gland, or, you know, or for maybe for some of you, it may be this ease of someone speaking on behalf of you. But what I'm seeing for some of you, and you must be mindful and apply to how the situation is, someone is trying to put you to sleep, or they are trying to paint you in a way where it's going to be very confusing, or just, yeah, very confusing for many people. Like I'm seeing for some of you, like if you have someone that is going to speak on your behalf, you might want to go over what they're going to say about you. Because what I do see that this person is ending up doing is causing either a lot of more confusion when it comes to your character or what you do or what you have achieved, or putting people to sleep so that they cannot pay attention to your work, to what you contribute, to what you have to say. So this sweet dreams is actually being very dark and manipulative. It's making it seem like it's good for you, but in all fact, what it's doing is putting you in that mist energy where people cannot see you, where people cannot hear you, where people cannot acknowledge you. Because under the sword, I have the gift, souvenir, promotion, delight. Whatever you have to say is going to be a gift to people, insight, answers, acknowledgments. And a lot of people know that you have the power to basically speak whatever to come or to happen. Maybe for some of you guys, and I'm being told this now, be mindful of your words, because people have seen you speak something into existence and they are afraid of you for that. So they rather keep your mouth shut, so that way you don't continue manifesting what is to come. Again, for some of you, it could be in the form of coughs, uh, respiratory illnesses, even like scratchy of the throat. Be mindful of the words that you're speaking around someone, because they don't want you to use your voice, your throat chakra power to manifest these energies into the real world. Under your race, I have robbery, exploitation, inaction, unfairness. So that's it's just that. Excuse me. Also, the other like reason, I think I was touching on up on this earlier, was that another reason why a lot of you guys are also experiencing this blockage in your throat chakra is because you have been saying a truth or trying to get people's attention on a certain energy, where it's like someone is either being exploited or you're even being exploited, and you're trying to get people to be aware, like, hey, I was at this company, they were exploiting me of my work, like, you need to be aware of it. But I do see that with this erase card here, it's like, and then for some of you who might be dealing with certain businesses or fields, you could likely be put in the blacklist because of you speaking out. But Spirit is letting me know that you need to continue speaking out, because just because you're on the blacklist doesn't mean they cannot silence your voice. They just only put it in a place where it's hard to see, but that doesn't mean that your voice is not quiet. You're just gonna have to be loud enough for this to be noticed. And you do have the power to be louder. Your voice has the power to be louder. So then, under through, the last cards I got was luck, jackpot, fortune, and reward, with ominous, cautiousness, sign, insidious. So someone is also blocking, and it goes back to what I was saying. A lot of you guys were busy speaking out loud certain things that you were either seeing or that was going to happen, and it has happened. And again, that has brought some type of danger or like jealousy for one person or another person. And I do see, because of that, who whatever that you're trying to manifest next, this person does not want you to receive it. They are trying to send something very dark to you that it's just going to shut you up. They want your luck to change, and they don't want you to go through whatever situation or problem at the other side. They'd rather see you stuck, and they rather see you in a dark place where you cannot reach any type of help or any type of service or any type of like divine energy. They want you in this really, really dark energy because they don't like what you have to say. And then I guess, yeah, that's why this rabbit kind of came in and was like, I need all these glands to be cleansed, because he did not like whatever people were saying or speaking or talking about. So in order for me to control that, I'm going to pretend that I'm doing something nice, but I'm actually going to infect your throat so that you can no longer speak, and that illness comes to you or your family, and then the worst can come out of it. Like, ooh, yeah, something just told me, like, for some of you guys, people are sending you illnesses, and you need to be very cautious about that. But I do see, no matter the case, luck is going to be in your favor, and you are going to be getting through whatever situations or problems that you're dealing with. If you're dealing with some type of health issues, I do see that you're going to be pulling through it. Maybe spirit needs you to be more vocal about the symptoms and the issues that you have been dealing with. Speak them out loud, or get them across to someone in the medical field that's going to listen to you and understand your pain and ailment, so that they can take care of it right away. And then for some of you, again, if you feel like you have been blacklisted or you have been cut out because you know what you're saying, your truth is right, it's justifiable, should bring a light into the situation. And I do see people are trying to, shut you down so that way you do not express your truth. But Spirit is saying you need to be strong in your voice. You need to be strong in your own divine power. And I hope this message is helping. If you have been enjoying it, please give it a like, share. And if you have been enjoying my readings or content, please subscribe. I would definitely appreciate it, and it will give tremendous support to my channel. Now I'm pulling out some tarot. This one, but this one came out upside down. Interesting. Let me get 4 more, Spirit. But yeah, a lot of you guys definitely do some type of cleanse. Sage your space, your aura. Do a salt bath. Maybe a sound bowl could even help to clear any energies that are trying to cause these blockages. Feel free to look it up and see which technique is going to help you, or is going to resonate you in helping you. Too many, Spirit. All right. Yeah. Let me get 2 more. I guess. I am not surprised to see that at the end. All right. So, with... oh, come on, don't do that to me. With Earthy and the Pride, I have the King of Wands, but I was told to take it in reverse, because this is the energy that the enemy is trying to get you in. With the King of Wands, he's confident in his leadership. He's confident in his actions. He's confident in his words and everything that he does. Whatever he is planning or trying to map out, he has confidence that he's going to see it through. Whether the results are going to be in his favor, or, see if there might be a change in the plan. And with you guys, you're definitely very confident when it comes to your visions, when it comes to what you want to do, what you believe, what you are seeing. You're confident in your leadership and when it comes to your own life. But here in the reverse, this is someone trying to send you energy to doubt your leadership, to doubt your confidence, to make you feel more self-aware about every action that you do, if you should be doing something else, if you're doing the right thing or the wrong thing. I do see like this is someone like making you second guess yourself when you have always been assured within yourself that, if something does not work out, I can look at it at this way. Or if it does work out, it's because I saw it and I did it in this way. Whatever the case is, you're always confident in the outlook in life, and especially in your life. And there are people who do not favor that in you. That's their problem. But I do see that there are people trying to send energies to doubt yourself. Now, with the mist and sweet dreams, I have the Two of Wands here. And it's giving me this energy where this energy is supposed to make you feel like you're in the crossroads. Like, yes, you got the world in your hand. You are trying to make a plan, but the plan is not fruitioning in your mind, or it's not being fully resolved or fleshed out in your thoughts or on paper. This is like someone, rather you surrender the ideas or plans to other people so that they can make the changes and plans in your life. For some of you, maybe you could be dealing with controlling family members. They want to dictate and tell you, if you do this and marry by this age and then you retire at this age, you are going to be successful. You're going to do good in life. But that is not going to be the case for you. God always has a different plan for everyone. We're not all meant to follow the same path as, our ancestors or as our parents or, blood relatives or companies or friends. We are here to discover ourselves and to do our own things and to live. But I do see for some people, and this is when these control issues come in, want to come and dictate how you should be living your life. So I do see that with this Miss card here, it's like someone is again sending you this energy when you are unsure of the choices that you have made, when you are second guessing yourself and everything that you do, and you have doubt in whatever dreams or plans that you wanted to push forward in. And I do see that it is a way of control and manipulation. Now, with the sword and the gift, I have the Two of Swords here. So the key here to get also out of this stagnant energy is that you are asked to listen to your intuition. You are asked to strengthen and deepen and connect to your intuition. Because with the Two of Swords here, even though I got two twos here. So I do sense that there is an imbalance. She has blocked herself from whatever energies that are overwhelming her. And she's allowing the moon right here above her to guide her, to let her see the truth within herself. For some of you guys, maybe your compass or your inner spiritual map has been, what's the word I'm looking for? Has been interfered. So Spirit is asking you to go within and to start listening to your inner voice. Start listening to what is it that you desire, or what are your desires? What are your wishes? What are your needs? What do you want to overachieve? What do you want to overcome? What is it that is going to make you put these swords down and allow the divine to continue helping you in your divine plans for the future, either short term or long term? Because divine is trying to work with you, but because these people have been sending these type of attacks, I do see that there has been a bit of stagnation. So Spirit is telling you to reconnect to yourself again so that you can remember what you are here for, what you want to do, and what you want to achieve. Now, with the Erase card and Robbery, I have the Page of Pentacles here. For some of you guys, I see that you have a big idea when it comes to doing some type of business, either online or in a store. Again, either online or physical. And I do see that it's going to be a beginning for you to gain a lot of money, gain a lot of financial support and connections. And someone does not want you to have that. I'm going to be straightforward with that. Because with the Page of Pentacles, it's a new beginning of a lot of entrepreneurial energy, new ideas to make money, to make changes in whatever flow of money that you probably trying to manifest. And I do see for some of you in the past, it has worked. Whatever ideas that you have put into action, it has helped bring some type of energy or revenue, either in business, either in your workspace, in your life in general, in family, whatever. And someone has saw this and they took a dislike to it. So they rather, again, have you be stuck and trapped in this energy where you have no idea what you're doing. So that way you can trust other people in the family to give them, for them to give you and everyone else the outlook or the path that they should take. That is not your path because I don't like that you're going to do better than me. I'd rather that you take this path where I can dictate and say what you're going to do and be in control because I have insecurities. And, I'm just saying it as it is, as it's coming to me. So with the Through card and Luck and Ominous, I have the Knight of Wands along with the Devil. So here it's definitely a control. Again, especially when it comes to your direction in life. You are up and ready to go and do whatever you want to achieve. Like you are just like, I may not have like the whole plan fleshed out, or I may not have all the resources that I need, but I know I have enough to start and to move forward. But here comes this Devil card here, trying to creep up in your mind and say, what you're doing is a bad idea, or why you keep talking about this when you know it's not going to work. And again, it could be either through other people that are sending you this energy, or even for some of you that might be a little bit in the dumps, down in the dumps. This is your own mind tricking you into this energy. But Spirit is telling me, no matter the negative thoughts, either by you or by others, get on your high horse. Go after what you want. Go after your desires and your dreams. We are going to lead you there. Yes, we know that you don't have enough of this or you don't have enough of that, but we are going to support you and we are going to help you and supply you with everything that you need along the journey. Now, everything is going to come to you all at once. As long as you are taking action, everything will come to you at the right time that it is needed. And I'm being told that for some of you, the faster you take action, the faster whatever you need will manifest in your life. So go within, talk to your inner self, or connect to your higher self. Remember the power within your voice and speak out the manifestations that you require for whatever projects, dreams, or goals that you have, because there is an energy around you that is trying to put a damper on that energy and keep you stuck. And I do see for like maybe some of you, you're realizing that this could be a certain family member or like a friend or like even someone in the workforce or even your boss or like even your partner, that they just have a way of talking down at you so that way you could be stuck with where you are right now. That is not fair to you. That shows no love. That shows no respect. That shows no empathy or sympathy for anyone if you want to keep them stuck because you are insecure and you rather be stuck. You are not in that person's energy. You are in your own energy, and Spirit needs you to be reminded of that. These chains around your throat, they can be cut. They are not like as strong as you think. They are very flimsy if you know how to tap into your power and speak these chains out of your life. Or even for some of you, I'm being told, you are welcome to send these chains back to sender and let them be all wrapped up in their mist and confusion and lost. So I'm going to pull one final card. Let them deal with the infections and the tightness of their throat chakra. They brought it upon themselves, not your problem. Oh, wow, how funny. Oh, I see why, Spirit. I have the silent. Wow, this is a very funny card to end the reading, because it's been all about silencing and people and their energies. But with the silent card here, I'm being told a lot of you guys, the best answer and way to deal with a lot of these people and their words is give them the silent treatment. For some reason, you might know someone that the silent treatment drives them crazy. And Spirit is telling you, you know what? If they want you to be quiet, play a little bit in their game. Be silent. Don't tell them anything that you're doing. Don't give any opinions. Don't give any direction. Don't give any feedback. If they're asking for you for your feedback or something, you saying, I have no comment. That is going to be eating up a lot of people alive, because a lot of you guys, whatever you have to say, is heavily relied on. Whatever output or opinion or insight that you share, people do take seriously, or at least they are becoming more aware about it. So if someone is busy trying to make you look like you're something else, projecting that you probably either sound crazy or, whatever, what's the word I'm looking for? Whatever labels that they're trying to put on you, you're just going to be giving the silent treatment, especially when this person is speaking to you. Because of that, I'm being told that a lot of people are going to be taking notice very quickly about you putting this person in the silent treatment. And because of that, other people are going to start seeing this other person's actions or behavior. It could be in the job, it could be at home, it could be with your group of friends, it could be with family, however you see fit. This silent treatment is definitely going to be a key to weakening whatever power that they have been sending to you. Or it's going to also help strengthen your inner voice. Because also, what I'm being told with the silent card is Spirit also wants you to take a period of silence and just observe. Perhaps the ideas or the energies that you're speaking out, other people are using it and taking it as themselves. Perhaps you probably said a joke and you hear someone someone saying that same joke as you, but like in a different tone. I mean, this it's kind of giving me that Cat Williams interview that's been going around lately. But yeah, like you got to be again mindful of your words and what you are saying around people, because there are people that are listening to what you have to say and they want to go and bank off of it. If they cannot bank off of it, then they're going to try to control you or put you to sleep. Oh, this wind. And put your thoughts and your voice to sleep and making it sound like that they're doing you a favor. So take what needs to be applied to your life. Either you're giving the silent treatment to someone, or you're just going to be staying silent on certain topics and situations, because Spirit needs you to get back on your horse and move forward with whatever goals and plans that you have in life, and they are ready to help. And with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please give it a like, share, comment if this definitely has resonated or you felt like you've had a dream about this. And please subscribe. I would definitely appreciate it, and it will give tremendous support to my channel. And if this reading has not resonated, feel free to check out the other readings on my channel. I have plenty of messages for the collective and whatever issues or problems that you're dealing with. So yes, that is my dream interpretation reading. If you guys see a white rabbit in your dream asking for your speaking gland, please say no and back away from that rabbit, because this rabbit is here to cause a lot of blockage and hindrance in your throat chakra and in your power. Again, be mindful of the energies that are around you when it comes to speaking out your goals or your dreams, or you're trying to manifest, because people are upset that they cannot do the same and they'd rather see you stuck like them. I'm saying it as it is. But remember that your voice is a gift for many others, including yourself. And you can call whatever energies, assistance and support that you need from the divine. It will show up to you anyway. But remember to go deep within yourself and make sure that you are being grounded in your confidence and that you're not in this reverse leader energy. You should be in this energy, upright, ready and focused to go after what you want. And Spirit is there by your side. And with that said, stay safe and have a good day.